Hey guys! So today's my video call day with Jooheon, and if you've seen my update for the Wanted unboxing, I actually have 3 video calls with him today, so I'm super nervous. I'm excited, but I really have no idea what to say. Like, they're pretty short, so I think it's gonna go by really quick, but I kind of have no plans. If I can get it out there, maybe I'll ask him to rap for me or something, but it ends really quick, so I have a feeling I won't get around to that, but I'm gonna try. But other than that, let's see how it goes. They're each about 2 to 3 hours apart. It's really stupid, but this time the time slots were random. I didn't get to choose them. So whatever I won ended up wherever, and that's how I ended up like 2 to 3 hours apart. This time they did allow you to group the calls together if you won multiple in the same time slot, which I did last time, but they didn't have that feature at that time. This time they have that feature, but all my time slots are all different, so I'm gonna have to wait for each one instead of just combining it all into one. It would have been nice if I could have combined it into one, because then that would be like a minute and a half instead of just 30 seconds and getting cut off each time. But we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna go ahead and log in and see what happens. I'll update you guys after the first call, and I'll probably update you between each one. But I'm gonna go log in and wait for my first video call. So I'm back, and the first call ended, and of course, like always, it does not go the way I plan. So that's why I don't like really planning in advance. Maybe it would be better, I don't know. But we got a small conversation going on in there. Like I said before, I was gonna ask him maybe to rap. I do have 2 more chances, but I didn't get around to it this time. We just had kind of like an introduction phone call for the first round. And basically, we said our highs, and he asked my name. So he knows my name now. I don't know if he'll remember it, but he knows my name. And I asked him, how are you? Well, I asked him, how are you first, I think. Yeah, I asked him, how are you first? Then he asked my name. Then he asked, where do I live? So I told him I live in Japan. And again, I told him, but I'm from Hawaii. I don't think that really clicked in his mind. So I'm assuming he doesn't remember from last time. Maybe by the second call, he might remember. I don't know. We'll see. But once I said I'm from Hawaii, he's like, oh, so you're really good with English. I'm just like, yeah, of course. And right before he said, of course, it cut off, but like I still heard him after the video feed cut off. He was like, of course, of course. That was basically the whole 30 seconds. There was a small little like black screen pause in the beginning that wasted some time. I guess it was like a connection error. I don't know. But he didn't say hi until it came up. So I feel like I lost a few seconds. I have to go back and watch the video. But that was basically it for the first video call. It went by super, super quick. And I kind of don't really have much to say. But that was my first video call. And like the last time, I will put all the clips of the video calls at the very end. So be sure to stay till the end to see what actually happened if you're interested in actually seeing it. But that's all for now. I'll get back to you guys right before my next video call. So I'm back, guys. The second video call just ended, and I got bad news, but it's not terrible news. I got a little daring with my phone, my camera, to film the video call, and I kind of got called out on it. So luckily, it was just in the ID check part. The lady was like, I can see the phone in your stuff. Why? I shouldn't have tried. But like I didn't see it. Like I could see myself in the like screen. So like I made sure it wasn't showing in that screen, but I guess their view is a little wider than what they show you. So she was like, I can see the smartphone, so I had to remove it. But luckily I was still able to do the video call, which this time I got to ask Jooheon to rap for me. But it was kind of funny. Like, I think he kind of forgot his lines because he paused for a bit, and then right before it cut off, like the video cut off, but the sound was still going. I could hear him go, So he kind of forgot, but he rapped a little bit for me. And so I don't know what I'm going to do in the last video call. I'm just going to like kind of make small talk, but I'm kind of bummed that one I got caught on because he rapped. Like I still have it, like after I removed my phone off my stand, I kind of like held it down below here, And I kind of checked. I think I got it in the view, but it's gonna be like really like hard to see. It's gonna be really far away. I'll zoom in when putting the clip at the end of this video, but it's not gonna be super clear. The sound should still be there. Hopefully it caught on to Jooheon's voice as well. I don't know, but I'm a little bummed. I have to be careful with the next one. I have to make sure my phone is a little bit more out of what the view can show. So unfortunately, but I'm just glad that they let me still do the video call. But that was all that happened in that one. You know, we said our hellos, and I asked him if he could rap, so he asked what, and I told him Alligator was the song that got me into MONSTA X, so if he could rap a line from there, and that's why he rapped part of Alligator. But he kind of forgot the rap towards the end. But at least he rapped a little, and like I'm like ready to cry. I'm sad that I got caught. Well, I'll try again on the next one. I'll be a little less daring. I'll make sure to keep my phone a little bit more out of the view because apparently their view is wider. I don't know how wide their view is. That really sucks. But yes, we'll see how the next one goes. Hopefully I don't get caught again. But I'll check in with you guys again probably after the next video call, which is going to be in about 2 hours. Okay guys, the last video call just ended. I'm shaking right now, like literally so bad. And it's not so much because of the video call. Like, I mean, I was shaking from that too, but while I was waiting in line for the video call, there was a big earthquake. So I'm pretty used to earthquakes these days, but that one was a kind of scary one because it started off really slow and it started to like pick up and got like more and more like shaky, and it was kind of on the bad scale of what I've experienced before, but nothing like a few of the big ones that I have experienced. But those big ones like that, I do get kind of shaken up, so I'm like shaking a lot. But anyway, enough about the earthquake. I'm sure you don't want to hear too much about it. Everything's fine here. I didn't get to check the news and stuff, so I don't know if there's any like warnings or anything, but it didn't feel that big here. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing to worry about. I'll check it after I'm done with this. But yes, there was an earthquake. Thankfully not during the video call because who knows if like the internet would have cut or something. But yes, I'm kind of still shaking up about that. But I did have my final video call with Jooheon and it was a kind of nice one. Like I liked it, but I don't know. I didn't get to say bye properly, but I did basically get what I wanted and I kind of ran out of things to say. So, well, first of all, when he came up onto the video call, he kind of tilted his head like maybe he did recognize me. I'm not too positive, but I feel like he did. But he didn't say it. He just kind of like tilted his head in like the kind of way. And he had a chopstick in his hand. And like he put it here and he was just like holding it here. So like I was kind of laughing. But like, you know, I didn't want to waste any time. Although I'm really grateful he was being funny like that. It kind of like breaks the ice, but I did want to speak to, so while he was doing that, I did ask him what he's been doing recently, and he kind of couldn't hear me or didn't understand, I'm not sure, but I just asked him like, do you have any projects in the works? And he heard the works, but I repeated again like, do you have any projects? And he was kind of like, it's a secret, and I was like, come on, you can tell me. And then he finally just said, like, I'm working on music. But, I mean, you know, when are they not working on music? So that's not really anything. But I thought it would just be kind of funny to ask him. So I did ask him that, especially since most of the time when I talk to him, it's him asking me questions. So I wanted to ask him that. And that's basically it. I don't want to go into too many details because 3 video calls is a lot. That's just kind of the simple explanation of what happened. And all the information on like how the app works and the process of the video call itself, I talked about in my last video for my other video calls I had with Jooheon last month. So I'm not going to talk about that again here. If you want to go check that out, I'll link that video down below. But that one has the information on the app itself, as well as my video calls for that day if you haven't seen them already. But that's basically it. I had some downs today. I was really upset about getting caught with my camera in the second video call, but I did check my video and I did catch it, but it's really soft and it's really like far away from the screen. I'll try and zoom it up and maybe raise the volume a bit, But we'll see what happens with that. I'll try my best to share it with you guys. But I did catch it. I just wish it could have been the normal like angle and spot that I had it, but I took the chances and I didn't realize that what they see is different from what I see. But I hope you guys enjoyed my recap of it. If you're interested in watching the video clips, I'm gonna put them right now.
안녕하세요.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. What's your name?
My name's Nicole.
Nicole?
Yes.
Where do you live right now?
I live in Japan, but
Japan.
I'm from Hawaii.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes.
So you're speaking English is so good?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
I have a favor to ask you.
Alright, let's go.
Can you rap for me?
Yeah, of course. So what kind of rap? What you want?
Well, I really loved Alligator. It's the song that got me to love MONSTA X. So if you could sing rap part of Alligator.
Let's do it. Hello, I'm Alligator. What's up, Ping Ping? I'm so dangerous.
Hi.
Hi.
So what have you been up to recently?
Pardon?
What have you been up to recently? Any new
What have you
projects in the works?
Words?
Any new projects?
New project. No, that is secret.
Secret?
So
Come on, you can tell
I'm
me.
making some music right now. I'm making some music, but that is secret.
Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm pretty exhausted today, mainly because like I had so many gaps in between and it's like 7 p.m. now almost, and I'm pretty beat. So I'm probably not gonna post this video till tomorrow. I'm gonna try and do it tonight, but again, I am a bit exhausted, so I'll try and get it out to you guys as soon as I can. But if you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!